from deep. LeBron. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Grimes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
So he gets them both. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Gooden. Hughes with it. He's covered by Maxey. From deep. Another three for Cleveland.
Streaky from deep. Don't let Hughes get going now. Larry can put up points in a hurry.
Here's Grimes. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Here's James. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Already really controlled and composed inside. LeBron knows when to hold them or fold them.
Now here's Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. Maxey no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And it's LeBron missing. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 4. Oubre outside. Here's Embiid. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Fires from 18. Rebound by the 76ers.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Back to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. No one covering. Grimes has got 7 points in the game.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
The 76ers leading by 9 and finished off by Oubre.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Hughes. Pass to Ilgauskas. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Grimes. From downtown, the rebound by Ilgauskas. James with it. George picks him up. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Here's Oubre. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
43 seconds left in the first. And here's Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Driving in. Now Embiid off with the layup. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Back to James. LeBron is doubled. Ilgauskas with it. Launches a three. Kept alive. And here is Hughes. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Back to James. Kicks it out to Gibson. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
He gets that one.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Max.
No one near James as he lets it go.
LeBron James.
Another three for Cleveland.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Gibson with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Gibson. Nobody back. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And, you know, that kind of defensive effort not going to faze LeBron at all because he's resilient.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
We know Gordon can shoot it, but there he reminds us that he can flush it too.
James outside. James down the lane.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Bounce pass Maxey. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. And Daniel Gibson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's George. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's just strength from Paul George. I mean, fighting through the contact, doing a good job of it there.
The 76ers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, my. The athleticism of James is on another level.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Gibson for three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Gibson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs. Left side, Maxey. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Boy, look at the big guy getting tricky. Drummond doesn't waste a chance to get creative at the rim. That's pretty impressive for a big guy.
And here's James outside. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
1:25 left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Drummond goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. Drummond's got 6 in the quarter.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gibson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And now the 76ers on the break. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Snow from outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Grimes. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
And the first one at the line is good. And Philadelphia making a change here. Good on both. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by 9 points. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. No good from Gibson. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Grimes. And so it's Philadelphia ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an expert. LeBron, so special, can put points on the board in a hurry.
To the left wing. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers.
Cleveland foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Maxey with it. He's got 6. Inside. Embiid. Missed inside. The Cavaliers trail by 7. LeBron with it. George picks him up. LeBron left side. Here's Pavlovich. Off target from outside. And here are the 76ers now. Offensive rebound. Nobody stopping Embiid on the break there.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
The shot by Hughes, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Grimes. Takes a 3. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 12-point 76ers lead.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron all alone at the stripe. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
Hughes, good.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
The 76ers leading by 5. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Grimes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Grimes has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Philadelphia. Hughes with it. George picks him up. LeBron up top. 20 points for him. Here's Pavlovich. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And Hughes, a very solid player, guys. I mean, an athletic guard who can get hot on occasion.
Outside, James. Pass to Pavlovich. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here is Ilgauskas. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Now it's just a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Grimes. A special move before the shot. Grimes has got 8 here in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's good.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Cavaliers making a switch here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit, too.
Oh, what a finish!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Timeout, timeout.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers.
The 76ers leading by 6. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. .11 seconds left to play in the third.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
The 76ers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Free throw good, Maxey.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
On its way from Gibson for 2. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Right there.
Cavaliers 51.
Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Grimes. Buries the long-range jumper. Grimes has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Philadelphia. Outside, James. Now Ilgauskas. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping.
Outside, Maxey. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Gibson. Here's James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
It's deflected, and they get it back. Outside, Maxey over Gibson. Embiid. The shot by George, no good. The Cavaliers trailed by 5, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard, run our stuff. Guys?
3 points.
Thank you, David.
And one thing about Hughes, that man is always ready to shoot it.
Pass to Embiid. Oubre on the wing. Stolen by Verejao. Here's Gibson. He's covered by Maxey. LeBron outside to take the lead. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Proving he's got some range. Impressive seeing James come through from deep.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Down low. Here's Maxey. There's Embiid with the dunk.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Cleveland.
From deep LeBron. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers lead. George looking around. To the inside. Bryant. Outside for George. Maxey on the wing. Oubre outside. Off target with his 3. James in the post. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs.
LeBron going to get a ton of respect for calling for the ball and then delivering.
Here's Grimes. Good on the triple. Grimes has got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy.
My goodness.
Man.
And you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion. Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Wants to get it to Verejao, and does. Kicks it out to Gibson. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's LeBron. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
The young fella showing leadership right there. James, big time shot.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by Gibson. 1:02 left here in the 4th quarter. Down low. Embiid goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
In the corner, George with it. The 3. Verjao grabs the board.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul. Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. .20 seconds left in the game. Here's Embiid. Money!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called Cleveland. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And here's James outside. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one. Ball's not loose. And stolen by LeBron. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And this is it, guys. Down one, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have. And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it has to be quick.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything.